Okay, welcome back everybody. This is Nighthawk with Tracy here. We are now going on part 2 of Luigi's Mansion. And this one's an awful long walkthrough. Well, now we gotta go up to the mansion again. Okay, Tracy has to go, or Luigi has to go into another area here that he got a key for. And if you remember last time, that's when we got the key. And he's just scared. Freaky. Okay.
First we gotta go
kill something. Those we don't actually have to kill, but it gets annoying with them in the way sometimes. I think that isn't this when we went to the toilet, or no, bathroom.
The other bathroom.
Yeah, because this one I think it's occupied. Yep, it's occupied. Occupied. Yeah, this is where we get the next thing.
Kill these ones off, but don't let them hurt you. They'll take away your hearts.
And they also grab you and spin you around too.
And they'll throw bananas at you.
Now, if you're using action replay in that, you don't have to worry about your hearts, but most people don't use action replay. Now this, we gotta, it tells you how to back and forth to shake them off, you know, for the ones that grab you.
Come on now.
Oh, another cat.
And it's a Jessie.
Well, this time I did get this
boy.
This time I did get this in full screen, so I hope you enjoy it. I messed up on the last recording on that. But that's where we gotta go. We gotta go to the ballroom next. So you walk down this hall, and then you go down the middle where you came from to find the door. Pretty self-explanatory with that map.
The door on the right.
Yeah. Yep. The left one you don't have a key for yet. Excuse me. And these you gotta take off their masks before you can suck them up.
I missed several times.
Yeah, she did. It happens. Now, if you don't like that we have long walkthroughs, please let me know, and we'll try to cut them down short. But we were just so involved with it, we forgot time. And plus, with this one anyway, I'd like to try to put most of the chapters or the parts into one part when you beat the bosses and the bosses in that. I'd like to. No guarantees on it. Other than Paper Mario. Paper Mario, they're so long anyway, there's no way I could put all in one episode. No way. They're very long.
And I ran into the ghost like twice.
Yeah. 2 or 3 times anyway.
Yeah.
I wasn't exactly counting, but I think it was 2 or 3 times.
And then there's gonna be another ghost you have to defeat.
Yep.
And they will be visible for a while until
Yeah.
they become.
It's actually a combo too. They're dancing, but it's only 1 heart, so you don't count it as 2. And it is sometimes hard to get them to show up, as you can see. Sometimes they show up when they want to, but you will eventually make them show up. Especially if you keep walking through them like she does. Now with this one, she also did the gameplay on it, just to let you know. Oh, there, she caught it. Now this one's got
the third time.
Yeah, finally did it. And this one's got quite a bit of heart power compared to the others you've won against. There we go. You got her in 1 time too.
It took me many, many years.
Now, people that aren't doing action replay, make sure you definitely go after as much treasure as you can. That will, that way you can, at the end of the game, you can buy a better mansion. The more money you got, the better mansion you get, as well as the more booze you get, the better mansion you get too. I think it's a combo of both. But
I think there's 2 or 3 mansions, I think.
There's, let's see, A, B, C, and D, I think. So it's 4.
I never even know that there were 4. I didn't even know that.
Usually you've never gone lower than C. That's probably why. I think usually you have B or A. But,
yeah.
But I think you've gotten as low as C. That's probably why you didn't know. But I don't know anybody that's actually gotten below a C. But I do know there is a D. There might even be more than that. I'm not sure. I know there's at least 4 mansions. I've never gotten below a C either. But I heard there was also a D. I don't know. I'd have to look that up. But getting on with the walkthrough here. These guys right here aren't tough at all. Except for when they do that. Okay, there we go. Mm-hmm. Kitty's still under there? Or?
Yeah, somewhere. I think she's still sleeping.
Could be. Watch out for that one. That one's gonna grab you. It did. Okay.
The next thing you have to do would be to collect this and then push the button on the wall.
Yeah, but the easiest way to search for the button, you see the mirror there? It shows you exactly where the button is. So the easiest way to find it is by looking at that so you know exactly where. And when you push the button, obviously, it opens this this new area.
And this new wall.
Yep. Moves all the way back.
Then you have to get rid of this paper here, and then there'll be another button.
Yep. Yep.
All the ghosts will be released.
Yep. They're the boos. If you remember that from the original Mario Brothers, or even the series I'm on, Paper Mario, well, there you go.
I'm facing up to my fears.
Yep. It's the way to do it. It took me a while to get to talk to. Like I said, now this is where we should actually saved it, but we were just so interested in doing it. This would at least cut it down a little bit. Every time we went back here, we should have saved it. But we didn't, so, you know.
We're so happy.
But honestly, if I can, depending on how long they get, I would prefer we try to do a full, get
out of there, Jessica.
full chapter.
Jessica.
Jessica.
Where are you?
You do not go over there. That's a no-no. Otherwise, you'll get put away and get punished. You don't want that, do you? You don't want Mommy to walk into the door again. Anyway, continuing.
Sorry for that.
Yes, they understand that. I've done that several times on Paper Mario, so I'm sure they understand that by now. Now we gotta go back to the lab. Put this down a little bit. Now, I don't read every word, neither does she, because there's a lot of words, but we leave them long enough so you can see it, you know, because this is a Let's Play. And Let's Play isn't about the words, it's about how to do it. But we try to give you the best instructions we can. And anything we miss or that you see that we might have missed, please leave comments about that. As far as I know, we get everything, but just in case we miss some, let us know. And then we could maybe replay that area. Now we have to save Mario, which you know that he's been captured.
From the first part.
Yep, from the first part. So, but one big important thing is you do have to catch these boos. That's very important. Because without so many boos for certain levels, you cannot even get to the next level. Some things you can't do without it. Oh. Back sore. That's okay. After we're done with this, we'll take care of that. Anyway, now he's going to upgrade your, or actually turn on the secret that you got for Game Boy Horror, more or less. It's got a secret function in it, anyway. He developed it secretly. Then why is he telling us about it? Oh. Yeah. Ooh, I heard that pop.
Yeah.
You needed to, it sounded like.
My back was killing me.
Like I said, after this, maybe we'll take care of that. Anyway, which we still got 45 minutes. Long episode.
Ow.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to.
That's okay.
Anyway, yeah, this trick is using blah, 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 blah. Anyway,
Daddy.
it's using the control stick and the C stick together. Don't forget that now.
You're silly.
Yep, that's me.
Hey, you cat. You quit. Hey, you boats.
Now we gotta go back to the mansion. Careful now, Luigi. I always like this because it's so, even though he's not two-dimensional like he was in Paper Mario, I think they might have got the idea for this from ghost in the mansion in Paper Mario. I really do.
I'm actually doing it.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, yeah. Now, what she's doing now, besides getting money, obviously, always check for money. But anyway, what she's doing now is she's looking for the boo. You see that light that's blinking? It gives you a clue that there's a secret in here somewhere. And that one would happen to be a bomb, but there is a boo in here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Now this one, I remember, she sort of missed this one. And it took off on her.
And there also can be a ball in here.
Yes, that's possible. A ball or a bomb. Or sometimes both, depending on the room. Because I've seen them both.
Uh-huh.
But either one. But the ball you don't have to too much worry about, but the bombs you do.
Because they'll take away your hearts.
Yep, definitely. Now, she is pretty good catching most of the boos. Most of the boos she's pretty good at.
Except when it took off on me.
Well, like I said, it didn't totally take off on you. See, you got it. Now you got another one to get in this room. Now, one thing I do like about this is when you capture one, you can save right there. So you don't have to worry about saving later. So it saves your stats and stuff, where you're at. That's always a good thing. Is Patches bothering your feet again?
Yes.
She likes to do that. Now the other boo was from the other room. This one is actually from this room. And she caught it right away with her hand. I'm teasing you. You know it.
My shoulder.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bump your shoulder.
It's not that. It's my shoulder's been causing me pain.
Like I said, after we're done with this, I'll help you with that.
So,
Now, in this area, there is a save point, but there is no booze. Now, you got all the stuff in here because it's not blinking. Same thing with this room. So now we need to go and find that other boo. Sometimes you can't. I will give you a clue on that. If you can't find the boo where it originally was or into another room, you can also save it, quit, and then come back in. The boo will be in the same room. It will reset it. Which we didn't do that in some areas. We should have. So we still got, I think, one boo to get that we missed. I think. I'll have to check the numbers next time we play.
it was 60 something.
Yeah, I know what it was for that, but I gotta check the number of ghosts we caught to know for sure.
I know we caught 10 and 11.
Yeah, I think we're missing one for as far as we are up at anyway. Oh, more money, and there's the ghost we were missing there.
This one should tell you because this is the same.
No, it's the one we're missing is the one in the one with the guy that eats. You know, the guy that eats all the time? That's the one we're missing in that room.
Do not go in the middle two
doors, yep.
Because they will hurt you.
Yep, they're traps.
They're big traps.
Yep, there's another ghost.
Just a warning.
Oh yeah, definitely don't. They're traps. And there's also, isn't there another door? No, that's the only two doors I think in this hallway, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
There's only 2 doors there.
Yeah, two doors that you get trapped in. The other 2 doors, well, one of the doors we did in the last episode. The other one we don't get yet. And that's on this side. The one on the baby's room and the twins' room.
Yeah.
And we don't get those yet.
That was a big hint.
Oh yeah. I'm not trying to make any spoilers here, but that is a hint that you should do. And since we're up to that part, you should know about it. Now this is the baby's room, if you remember right, and we're looking for another boo.
Which I've got.
Yep, there it is. And she got it in one shot. Almost lost it though. Close.
I kept stopping in the middle, but
Yeah.
I couldn't find the button.
Yeah. It happens. Trust me, I've done it myself.
And personally, have problems with my eyes. Okay.
Yeah, and plus you're not using your glasses, so that didn't help either. But anyway, now to the next area. I think it's the ballroom we go next.
We should remember that.
Think so. Think so.
And it wasn't. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was the ballroom. Yeah. These two rooms here.
Oh, stomach again. Ugh.
There he is.
And I caught them all in one shot too.
Yeah, this one I think you did, didn't it? Yeah, there you got him.
Hey, you two. Playing around the blankets. And this is mine, Tiger.
Now, trust me, you might get bored of catching boos, but it's a necessity. Now, there's one in this room.
I think this one's the one I missed.
I think so. I think you eventually get him though. I'm not sure. Nope, you got this one. And that's all that's in this room.
I got 8 of them in this room.
All told, yeah. All told, you got 8 now. We'll find which one we missed in a little bit here. It's not too far away. There's one that just eluded us. I think it's one that we missed. Because I think we eventually caught the other one.
Yeah.
I think there's one that has like 61 or 63 left.
63.
Was it? Okay. Sorry for standing there. We were trying to figure out the buttons. It's been a while since he's played.
It's been about a year now.
No. So she was trying to figure out her map button, which one it was, I believe.
It's been about a year.
Yeah. It's been a while for me, too, because the last time I played was with you, and that's been well over a year.
Yeah.
So, it's been a while. I know this game inside and out, but I just got to remember which order I have to go.
It's been about a year for me.
Remembering where the secrets and stuff are, that's not hard at all.
And if you...
Yeah, if you see this ghost, you can't do nothing about him yet. I almost forgot that myself.
I remembered it.
Yep. That's one I sort of forgot. Oh, that's right.
And don't forget the little mice that sometimes comes out.
Yeah, there's a... Well, I'll tell you about that as soon as we get done with this. Now, you gotta do... something dropped in the toilet that you gotta get out of there in the bathroom here. So, that's very important. You gotta talk to him and say, don't worry about it. If you say goodbye, he'll still be crying. Anyway, there is another important thing. Sometimes you'll see a gold mouse, and gold mouse is very important to get, if you can. There's like 2 or 3 of them in the mansion, and you want to get them. They are special mice. They give you money. They're worth money.
And there's one more secret I already know.
Is it near this section?
It's near the place where that man with the food and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can.
Behind that table.
Okay, you can tell them about that one because we're going to be going there pretty soon anyway. But we got that secret, didn't we?
No, we didn't tell him about it yet.
I'm saying, did we get that secret?
No.
No. Forgot?
Mm-hmm. Right in that secret.
Okay. I couldn't remember if we got it or not.
There's supposed to be a cheese behind the table if you
Yeah.
get your camera.
Yeah, I forgot all about that myself.
I remembered it.
I know that you could do it, but with this girl, you don't really need her yet, but with this, we wanted to show you what things like who are you and tell me the future, stuff like that. Basically, with her, you need to pick up certain Mario artifacts to get her to tell you where to go, which is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody is tickling me. But we did this so that you could see, what she's saying and stuff, and how she works. Because she does tell your future if you bring artifacts to her. Like there's a cap, there's shoes. I can't remember. There's total 5 of them.
There's cap, shoes, star,
Oh yeah, star. Yep, star. I think
and
there's.
the glove.
Oh yeah, glove. There's one more. I think there's 5, isn't there? Or is it 4?
4.
It's 4? Okay. So, like I said, it's been over a year for me too. So I have to think.
4 items.
Yeah, and once you get the 4 items, she'll tell you, give you clues and stuff. And here's the one she doesn't like too well. This is where you have to catch the ghost, but you have to pay attention to the mirror and know where they are. And you can get caught real easy if you don't. Because they're invisible on this side of the mirror. Oh, nothing. For a minute there, I thought the cat was getting into something. Oh, never mind. I thought they bumped my computer again. Nope, they didn't. It must have been the fan.
Boy, it's 9 o'clock already.
Yep.
Hey.
Yep. Well, we're almost halfway done already. We'll be done a little after 9:30. Probably about 9:40 or so.
And once you get this done, there will be a fire
Element.
element.
Yeah. Which we'll explain that once we get it. Now, it's in that box there. And with the, I think we get the ghost first, but
Yes.
might as well explain about the element anyway. The element is very good for you because sometimes there's certain enemies that you have to beat that you need fire to beat. And then there's certain enemies, certain candles that you have to all light up. Otherwise you can't go any further. Because sometimes they have a key because of it or, stuff like that. Fire element's very good. It can even melt ice and all that kind of stuff. I told you it'd take a while. I wasn't expecting it to take this long, but usually maximum I do is maybe 40 minutes.
But this one took an hour.
Yes. I only have one that on the Paper Mario, which I'm not up to yet for commentaries, but it's like 1 hour and 16 minutes. That's the longest one I've ever done. Because I forgot about the time and all of a sudden, oh boy. I died a few times, that's why. That's why it took me so long. And I kept forgetting to save. Because I like to do a save when I end my recordings.
Shame on you, shame on you.
Yep. This is like another way we could have gone back. I never even thought about it before, and we could have saved. Is we could have gone that mirror and used the camera thing. And we could have gone to the hallway.
Yeah.
Which we'll show you that whenever we do another episode about the camera going back to the hall when you look into a mirror. I forgot all about showing him that because that is actually a very important thing. It's a very good shortcut. Unfortunately, you can't go back to where you were, but like if you're dying or something like that and need to go to save, that's a quick way of doing it. Oh, now we're going.
Get out of there! Get out of now, Sassy!
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 Excuse me. Sassy! Come on!
That's not nonsense for you. But
Get off of there, too. Come on. Get her. Grab her. Since she's out there, it's real easy to get her. And she doesn't come to a whistle. I'm telling you that now.
Stop that now.
Anyway, right here she actually missed a candle. She didn't notice right away. She goes out and then comes back in. She missed a candle. Because you have to have all the candles lit, even in this room, for the next part to work. There we go. Now I'll get the rest of the candles in another room. And now, one more left. There we go.
And there's a key up there.
Yep, and you gotta suck it in. Now this is very important here because unless you did that and got that key, you will not be able to follow the sorry, inside joke. This is a kids network, so we're not going to say what it is. Okay, anyway. Now you have to light these candles up so he becomes visible. Now you want to follow him. And don't let him get too far out of view because he could reset. I've had that happen to me before.
Whatever that is.
Reset means that he'll go back to the original position.
Oh.
I've had that happen to me.
Never.
I decided to run all the way to the door and go into where he's going to show up. He was back at the hallway again. So he can reset himself.
That doesn't happen to me at all.
It's only happened to me once, but I was running. I mean, I was running the fastest I could.
That hasn't happened to me yet.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. It usually doesn't happen to me either. But the way we did it was the easiest way to make sure he doesn't reset. And he's pretty wimpy. He's easy to get. I don't think I've ever lost him once on doing it. Even when I was a beginner at this game.
I have tricks.
Yeah, this is pretty easy to get. All you have to do is, like, if a bomb's coming towards you, you just have to go a little bit the other way or follow him depending on where the bomb is. So, it's not really that hard. Now, here's the key to the next room. Now, it shows that you have to go to the piano room.
Piano room.
Yep. Now there's a boo in here somewhere, so we're going to try to find it here. There he is. And he's very simple to get. Very simple.
So I got him on the first try.
Yeah, he's only got, what, 40?
Uh-huh.
So he's very simple. Now we get to save again. Also with this one, yeah, lots of times people like to do at least one chapter of it first, after you beat the big boss in that area, because in this one it doesn't go by chapters, it goes by areas, but the reason why a lot of people do it because you can get lost in this mansion sometimes. I know people that have, that's why I'm saying that. You can get lost. Like lost where you're at, especially if you don't play for a while. That's the reason why I also restarted a couple of my files, because I forgot where I was at. Because I had no key, so that wouldn't give me a clue at the time, so. That's why I started doing area by area, so I have at least an idea where I'm going. Now, I think this is the last one ghost we get. Yep. Now you need to get that. I think that's money, but it's still always good. And that's important. Mario's hat. One of your artifacts we were talking about.
I know it was the hat, then
Yeah. Well, we'll get into the others later where they're at. Because we will get all artifacts. That we always do. If we talk to her or not, we always get the artifacts. Sometimes, actually, it's nice talking to her. I like talking to her. She's cool. Mm-hmm. She's cool. Now, just to be warned, don't go through that door up there. I'm just letting you know.
Because that will be a trap.
Yeah.
Again, with a trap.
Yep, it's a trap. It's to warn you in advance. That's why you saw us not opening it. Yes, we did use our vacuum cleaner on it so that we could find out if the ghost was there, but that's not opening it. Now, on certain doors, actually, I've never tried this, but I've heard if you vacuum on them, some doors will actually still fall on you. I don't know if it's true.
That is true. It's happened to me before.
Oh, has it? I've never tried it, so I don't know.
It will.
Okay. Well, that door is only just a trap if you open it. That one I remember. Because I accidentally did it the first time I went there. And that was like almost 10 years, almost 8 years. Yeah, 8 years ago, I think, since I tried that. Never tried it again either. And for people that see those bond fall out, why we don't get the characters, because it just takes too long to get each one, because they always come back. Like I said, now if we see a gold mouse, you'll see us try to get that. I always try to get that.
I try, but I always seem to miss it.
I think the most I've caught of the gold mice is 2 out of 3. But I have caught them before. Now it's very important right here. You got to get all these to work, and it doesn't matter which order you're going, but you got to get them all to go.
To lit up.
Yeah, and if you wait too long after you've lit up a few, they will stop working. You got to do that. Then before they go out, you have to talk to the pianist. That's very important. Now, actually, on this, I believe there is more than one question, but you only get a random question at a time, because I've seen where they ask what music's playing and stuff like that too. But this question is different. So, like I said, that one, just go to Game Facts and Questions if you have a question about the one that you've got. The question you got. I think there's 3 questions. Yeah, 3 or 4 that change. But this one is one of the easiest, but the one I like is where you answer Super Mario Brothers 3. Which is the music's playing. I don't quote me on that. You might have to check the walkthroughs, but other walkthroughs. But I believe there is more than one question.
And the answer to this one would be water.
Yep, definitely. Definitely. Yep, water right there. Now, I believe if you say I don't know, she'll come after you or something. I think. I'm not sure on that either. I've never answered like that either.
I have.
Have you? She ever come after you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you get the wrong answer, she comes after you as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just be aware.
Okay. I wasn't sure because I've never answered wrong, but...
I have.
No. But of course, I know Mario Brothers inside and out, so... All Mario Brothers. Anything Mario, that's one thing
And
I
you might
like.
want to catch all these papers to be
Yeah.
able to get
Money.
money out of it.
Yep. Yeah, they're money here. Since we got the code on and stuff, I'm not even sure what they're worth, but they're worth some money. I think they're worth like the paper ones. You know, like the paper dollars. But I'm not sure.
And do not let those purple bombs get you.
Yeah, if they get you, you will have to let her loose and you'll have to do her again. Because she'll, if I remember right, she sits down. But you caught her in one round, so we didn't show them that. But I don't think you have to answer a question again, but I think she sits down.
Yes.
And there's another one in here, and I swear it was in that first drum, not the one on the left. The first time he did that, but I'm not sure. But because
It wasn't.
it kept moving from drum to drum. Could you tell?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're going from that one, now it's there, now it's in the middle, now it was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I thought that was funny. Seriously, this ghost didn't want, and this boo did not want to be captured. That's how you can also tell it's a boo. If it keeps moving on you, it's always a boo. If it's not moving and it's stationary, that is either a bomb or a ball, because they don't move. The only ones that do is the boos. They sometimes move. Not always, depending on the room. But they
It's
sometimes.
in the.
Yeah, see, it changed again.
It's in that spot.
Yep. See, like I said, boos change and move a lot. They try to get away from you. Don't know why. They just do. Ah, there's one you missed.
Ow.
What, cat?
Cat.
Wrong.
Go. Underneath blanket. Little sassy.
No grabbing with claws.
Should have got me a little bit. That's why I'm trying to bury myself.
I know. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Anyway, she's got that now. And you gotta do your saving thing. Oh, we forgot something. We forgot the key. That's what we were looking for. I remember that. We forgot the key. Gotta go back in. You know, we get the bow and forget the box. Now that box has got our key in it. Now it'll show us where we're supposed to go. That one is tricky, but it's not really that hard. It can be a little confusing to some people. But if you do what she does on this, no problem. No problem at all.
And stay away from the ones that throw bombs at you.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's one thing that's tricky about getting in this room too. Because you can accidentally get hit by one of those bombs.
I'm just warning them.
Yeah, it's a good idea to warn them though.
And do not fall on the bananas. I found out the hard way.
Yeah, bananas are slick. Don't do that. Like that.
And make sure you lit all 3 candles.
Oh yeah, that's very important. And you'll get like a sound or something like that,
One
a tone.
more.
And then yeah, you got them all, I think. Didn't you?
Yeah.
Now watch out for the banana. Watch out for that banana. You got it. Now, one thing I would suggest is make sure you get rid of these people that keep refilling his food. And now what she's doing is emptying the fire element, but she doesn't actually have to, because you'll receive that new element anyway. Which you'll see that in a little bit. You gotta get rid of him first. Now, I don't think honestly, the way that looks, I don't think he had high enough to suck his food down. But yeah, these things are annoying. Get rid of them. I don't remember. Did you ever get rid of that last one?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I always made sure.
But you can actually, I have done it. I know you can actually get him to start firing at you even without that gal, but it's really hard to get him to do. I think you're actually supposed to get rid of him, but there is a way, I just don't know how anymore.
And right after you defeat him, which I didn't capture this, but if you go behind the table, if you get your camera out, you'll find a cheese on the ground.
And next time that we do a walkthrough, we'll go get that, because you can get it at any time with that one.
Sorry about my voice.
Yeah, you got a frog in your throat, I can tell.
Yeah.
It happens. I do these all the time, and I start getting a frog in my throat, especially when you talk over an hour.
Yeah.
If it's like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, even a half an hour, it's not so bad. But when it's over 40 minutes, that's when it starts getting rough. Trust me, I've been doing these for a while now, and yeah.
I knew I forgot something.
Yeah, it happens, it happens. I've missed things before. Like with Paper Mario right now, I'm trying to do some of the side missions, and I'm trying to remember which ones to do and which ones I can do, and it's really a pain. Alright, you got your first diamond.
I know what the second one is.
Probably. I know you get a ruby in this episode too. Back pretty soon.
And I know where it is too.
Yeah, so do I. No.
And the cheese thing is in this room.
Yep. In fact, close to where that boo was. Not exactly, but close to where that boo was. Now, I think this is the boo we could not find.
No, that one wasn't it.
Wasn't this one?
No. It had 60.
Yeah, it gets down to that much. We do get some of it off of there. See? 63. And he took off into the other one. Yep, that's the one. Now he goes into another room, and that's where we lost him. I thought it was in this room. And it wasn't. So I don't know where he went. We checked a few rooms, and we could not find him.
And don't forget the outside door, like right in here. There's another door. Do not go into that one.
Oh yeah, that one's a bad place to go to. Yeah, we thought he even went up here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but next time he'll show up back in this default room, which is
that one place.
yeah, where the guy was eating. I can't remember the name of the room offhand. Which we'll see the name of the room in a minute, because we go there in a second here. We decided to forget it after we check out the couple. He's not in there. I know he's not in here.
Now I got a sour stomach.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I know it wasn't too much soda today because you haven't had nothing but that one soda. Wasn't it?
No, I had milk.
Oh.
That milk kind of tasted weird too.
It was skim milk. Skim milk always tastes weird.
Yeah.
Especially when you're used to whole.
Plus
I won't drink skim milk.
Neither will I.
Not anymore, right?
I usually drink 2% milk.
2% or whole is the two best you can get. At least in those kind of jugs. Anyway.
That's what I normally drink. And
Yeah.
after I drink that today, and it's making my stomach sour.
Yep.
And the cheese is in the middle of the room.
Yep. You gotta be on the other side though. To get it. Yeah, that's the ball. Now with the ball, it's easy to get rid of. You just throw it after you catch it. Pretty much. I usually throw it against the wall. It disappears. Now this is important right here. This room is very important because you get another element here. Now that one's a cold, so you want to use fire against them. Now you can do the fire a little bit and then catch them with sucking it in too. You know, suck the ghost into the vacuum. That's fine. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
that's okay. Now he's going to tell you about the next element, which is the water element, which is very important.
Stop that now.
You did it. I didn't.
Not my fault.
Kid's being a brat.
I'm not a kid.
You're my kid. That doesn't mean that you're not an adult kid. I didn't say you were a baby. You're a kid. Which she'll be officially an adult in just a few more months. Right, kiddo?
Right.
Yeah, 25th of February. She'll be 18. And she'll be an adult. 100% bona fide adult. I'm shutting up there.
I heard that. Of your head.
I know, and probably everybody else heard that. Sorry about the comment there.
No, you didn't say it yet, but you were thinking it.
Well, my thoughts were just a little... Anyway, you get a squirt gun. And you have to squirt out some water here after you catch a water element. Okay, we're nasty today. I hope her mom never watches this episode. She will have a field day with that.
Yep. I had to.
Actually, I don't think she watches my YouTube channel anyway, so we might be safe. Either that or I'll do comments later. I'm teasing, of course. Now what we're doing is we're looking for the other ghost that ran away on us.
She don't watch this anymore.
Doesn't she? She used to watch YouTube all the time.
She don't do that very much anymore.
Well, she never watched my channel anyway. She always watched videos, music videos and stuff like that.
She never really watches videos that can really help her.
Yep, here's where we...
She always tries to play the game right.
Well, yeah, so do we, but there's a lot of people out there that need help with the game, and that's what walkthroughs are for. Ah, there he is. There's something there. Yep, there's one, the 17 one we were missing from the kitchen. Okay.
Yeah, just gotta start his stomach. I just gotta realize our stomach.
Now we got 13 out of 50 ghosts. And believe me, there is 50 in here. Sometimes you might overlook them. There is 50 in here. 50 boos, that is.
And hear more.
I didn't say a word.
I can hear the thoughts still.
I still didn't say it.
Yeah, but I could still hear it in your mind.
Stop reading my mind.
Never.
My mind's always in a bad place. Anyway, here you have to actually put out a fire. That's why you need this water element. It's very important. See right here, you got to put that fire out. Then you'll hear ding, and then you go in here, and now you got a dog over here. But you don't worry about that yet. You got to water this. And this is important because you do have to water it again later, if I remember right.
I don't remember.
I don't either. I think you can make it grow bigger than this, but I can't remember.
You can. I remember once, yeah, to do that. But in later games.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I know
Honestly,
you have to
I know in other games there's some that you make them grow a lot taller than that.
I know it. I know you have to water it later.
Yeah.
Like later on.
Yep.
And do not run into them.
Yeah, otherwise you lose more hearts. Like
Leon.
that. Don't do that.
Oh, jeez, my stomach.
Now, what you want to do is that to get them causing a ruckus, you'll get these bones here. And you want to capture that before you can do anything else.
Before you give him a bone.
Yeah, because one of the bones flies out of the sky.
Mm-hmm.
And now is the time when he'll go after that. And now a lot of people get confused on that one. Because they didn't realize, you know, that you had to do that to continue. Oops, we lost him. But he'll come back to for the bone. Oh, now we're almost actually done.
What?
Yeah, look.
Where are
We're
we?
at 57 minutes.
Where are we? There we
See
are.
that scrolling
Found it.
there? Okay. Yeah, we only got a few lines left.
3 lines.
Oh.
3.5 actually.
Yep. Now, it's very important to use a camera here so that you can go into this doghouse because it will take you on the other side. Now press A when you got the camera up. It will move you in there. Now in here, there's some hearts and some more hearts.
And there is a gem in here.
Yep,
which
right
you'll
there.
find in a minute.
Right there, right in that little, what do you call that?
Tube.
Yeah, it's like a water thing. That water comes down. I can't remember what it's called.
Never mind.
But anyway, then you want to get rid of these. I would suggest, because you can get them out one at a time. We did all of them, but it's really hard to escape when they're throwing all those bones. If you sneak up on a certain area, you can get one at a time, but it's very difficult. But if you can, that would be great. I know you can, but it's not easy to do. Or if you can line all 3 of them up, that would be even better.
My mom can do that.
I've done it myself, but it's not easy to do, but you can do it. Especially if you get more experience with the game. The more experience you have doing that, easier it is to do.
And this next round, you get to fight a ghost.
Yep, very important. I love the animation of this.
That's the ghost you'll be fighting.
Yep, and of course he gets scared. Again.
Let me guess, no cigarettes.
Nope. go check this. Sorry, we came up with the maximum that we could on narration timing there, so we sort of...
There will be these black ghosts you have to throw at the pink ghost.
Yep, and if you're real good, you can get them real fast, but some people aren't good at this, so it takes time sometimes. But if you do it right, you can actually get them down about halfway the first time. But lightning will throw you no matter what. You might be able to miss them, but the lightning always throws you off. So usually you can't get that in one round. In fact, I don't know of anybody that can. Not in one round. Maybe two, but not one. Because you got to be awful fast. And there's only so much time before the lightning strikes. Now I think we got this in 3 rounds.
Got lighted.
Yep, you got him. Oops.
3 times, actually.
Yep, almost got him though.
You get trampled.
Mm-hmm. Almost got him now. Oh, no.
4 times. Actually.
4 times actually. I didn't realize that he got caught that time. There you go. Almost got him. There you go. Got him. Okay, that was not that hard, really. But a lot of people do it in 2 times, but you don't always do it.
And after this, you get a key,
Yep.
which will lead you to the...
Oh, yeah.
to the bathroom place.
Yep. Now, actually, that'll be in the next session whenever we do that. Anyway, yeah, right here we got a drop out for ghosts, I believe. While it's doing that, I'm gonna go check to see if we got any smokes over there. Here.
Do that and find something that isn't water. Maybe I could get some fresh water.
Yeah, water's not bad. Anyway, like I said, sorry about this episode being a little longer than usual. Now I realize one thing. The narration on this thing, maximum time, is an hour. So, at least I know that. I've never really had anything over 45, 47 minutes. So, I always try to make sure that they're under that. This time, like I said, we were just having fun. You know. Sometimes you gotta have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Next time we'll keep a little eye on the clock.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Now you want to put this in here. And there goes them, and they're going to be turned into paintings.
Yes, sir. My brush.
Yep.
I gotta have a little fun.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And boy, it's 9:41.
Yep.
Gee.
Okay, there goes our paintings.
1, 2, and 3, and 4.
I think there's 9 ghosts though.
Yeah, there's 9 ghosts total. But they keep pointing out 4.
Oh, it's still going. See, it's still going. Turn the ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi. Yeah. In Area 2, we caught a few of them there. There's 5. There's 6. Nine ghosts, it says. Okay, anyway. Now here's where it adds up a lot of money. And we got a lot of gold. We got enough for an A.
We're almost there.
Anyway, now we're going to go back to the castle and then we're going to save here. Because, like I said, this is longer than we expected anyway, you know. Now, I'm sorry, another reason why it takes so long for us to do these videos is because we also let the word show enough on most things so that you can see the story. But right here we're going to quit and we're going to save. And I hope you've liked this video, and if you like it, please leave comments down below and also leave likes and favorites. And we will be back next time. This is Nighthawk and Tracy. And I hope that you've enjoyed it. Talk to you all later.